This is Carl at National RV Detroit. I'm going to walk you through this 2014 Jayco J-Feather Ultralight model X23B. So you got TV signal out and power here to put a TV on the outside. Looks like there's I think a screen room that goes on this. I can see the tabs for it. Yeah, and that must be it right there. On the couch. Okay. You got regular crank down stabilizers. This is a LP quick connect right down there, if you can see it. I don't know if you can see with the shadow, but that's the quick connect for to add a grill or a griddle or any low pressure appliance. Okay. Okay, and this is your hitch here. This is a Husky centerline weight distribution hitch with built-in sway control. We'll show you how that operates when you pick it up. This is a crank for the power tongue jack. In case it fails, you can screw off a cap on the top and actually crank it manually if you have to. That would be right here. So that's an option it has. Deep cycle marine battery, 2 LP tanks, full. Of course, your spare is stored up here. Your tire, your stabilizer jack crank works on this also to raise and lower the tire. Okay. See what else we got here? Yeah, this is just you get a adapter for your power cord. You got a dump hose. All right. This is your city water hookup, the most common way to get water to the trailer. Now, if you happen to be at a campground that does not have plumbing on the campsite, you can pre-fill your fresh water tank right here and use the onboard pump to pump the water. And you can do everything all the plumbing will work just like you have city water if you use the tank and the pump. All right, so this is your water heater. It works on, is this gas and electric? It looks like, yes. The switches to operate it are inside. This is your drain plug right here, just so you know. I'll show you the switches when we get inside. Okay. Outside shower, that's your power cord that pulls out. These are your dump valves, gray and black. Gray is sink and shower water, black is toilet water and waste. Always dump the black first and then the gray, because the gray is cleaner water than the black, so it'll help wash it out. So we're going to show you how the bunks work when you pick up. The main thing to know about the bunks is you always want to have all the canvas on the inside of these seals here, right here, so water can't trickle in. That's the main thing to know. So when you put it away, you just have to be very careful that you don't pinch the canvas in between the door and the wall, or the frame for that matter. Okay, you've got let's see, a power awning. Okay, let me look. Yes, power awning. This is your range hood vent right here. So if you're going to run the fan in the range hood, push up on these and open this baffle up so it flaps freely while you're venting. Otherwise, keep it shut. And that's your outdoor speakers. Okay, let's go inside. Okay, it's kind of dark in here, but I don't know if we have... Yeah, we got a little bit of power left. I'm plugged in right now, so... Okay, so this is your power awning switch here. Never leave the awning out unattended. If you're not going to be at the campsite, roll it in. Your slide out switch there. TV. With a swing out bracket. I'm looking to see what we have here. That's a 12 volt TV actually, it looks like. I would think. No, it's not. It's 110. Okay. Alright, this is the range hood vent I told you about. If you're going to be using the fan, make sure you open the baffle so it flaps freely and vents freely. The microwave works like any other microwave. I don't know if he's got the gas turned on here. Yeah, he does. So yeah, you see it lit. You turn this sparker clockwise to spark it. Now for the oven, the oven's never been used. We see that all the time. But if you choose to use it, Back here at the bottom is a pilot light, so you need a grill lighter with a long neck on it, right? And what you'll do is you'll take the knob all the way to the right, which is the oven knob. You go to pilot and depress it. Keep it depressed, then you're going to light the pilot light with the lighter, and after it lights, you're going to continue to hold it in for another 10 seconds or so, then you go to operating temperature. When you shut it off, the flame and the pilot light go out, so you got to relight the pilot light each time you use the oven. Alright. This is your power converter here. It converts 110 AC to 12 volt DC. So you have regular AC circuit breakers here, 110 AC, and they're labeled. And then the power is converted to 12 volt DC over here. You got 12 volt fuses and they're labeled. If those fuses were to blow, any of them, you can see them glowing through this perforation here. And also, when you're plugged in, this will keep your battery charged, so it's a battery tender. Alright, that's your furnace. And this is your furnace thermostat here. It's all the way to the right, so you want to click it to the left to turn it on. Just make sure you hear it click when you shut it off. Alright, so your water heater on gas here, and electric here. Never run it on electric, never run it either way without water, but if you dry fire it without water, then this element will burn out in about a minute or so, so keep that in mind. Also, there's to turn your water pump on. You use that to pump water out of the freshwater tank, and you use it for winterizing the trailer. So your battery, fresh water has water in it. Your black is empty, gray is empty. As it fills, they graduate up in 1/3 increments, so once you get past 2/3 with the black and gray tank, you got to start thinking about dumping it. Alright. Let's see what we got here. The couch is a jackknife, so it folds into a bed. This table drops into a bed, so you can turn that into one also. The bathroom works like any other sink and shower. The thing about the toilet is you can't use it dry. So what you do, this is the flush pedal here. If you get into the campground, you hook up the power and the water, then you come here and you'll step on the flush pedal, and water will start flowing, fresh water will start flowing into the black tank, which is directly below. You stand on it till you put about a gallon of water or so in it. There's no way to tell exactly what that is. Just use common sense. And also you'll drop a dose of your chemical in there too. So every time you start off with a dry tank, you put water and chemical in it before you start using it. Otherwise the smell will be really bad, and so will and it can also get clogged up. So keep that in mind. Okay, and I think let's see here. Let me look one more time. There should be a carbon or an LP detector around here somewhere. Let me just look around, see where it's at. Let me look. Not a whole lot of places it can be. Oh boy! Come on. It's pretty bad when I can. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. So here it is, right here. It should always be green. If it goes off, obviously you're going to take everybody outside. Keep the doors open, shut the gas off, and figure out what's going on, okay? Okay, well thank you for purchasing your trailer here at National RV Detroit. I want to remind you, you have to inspect the roof of your trailer. This is every trailer ever made. People need to inspect them like 3 times a summer. Once in the spring, once in the middle of the summer, once in the fall. Just go up there and look around. You can walk up there no problem. Make sure there's no cracking or separation in any of the sealant. Make sure there's no damage to the roof from road debris or low branches, that sort of thing. So it's important to inspect your roof also. Okay, thank you very much.